Hello everybody, this is the Goofs and Fox coming at you with a match in the recently buffed Early Production Gelgoog. This is the level 1 variant, so a lot of the buffs they did make aren't going to really qualify to this version of the suit, but it did gain some buffs such as an increase to its thrusters and maneuverability and some new part slots added, so you could equip either more or better upgrades to this suit. And this is a suit I have not gotten out for the longest time. This used to be my go-to for space matches, around 400. Usually at this cost, if I'm trying to run a general, I'll either use the Gallball, the Alpha, or the Gym Dominance. So it is nice to actually get this suit out a bit more to test it ever since. And I've actually been having fun with this. There are two Red Riders on the enemy team, which might actually be good for me because not only does this have some decent melee damage, but it also has melee priority 3, so I can counter them if they aren't using their heavy attack. This is an Agu guy though, and I am going to accidentally knock over my Goof teammate, so I'm going to apologize for that. But we did get that Ag guy to be very low health, so it looks like they're going to fall back for now. So yeah, upgrades to this. Very nice. You can also use the giant bazooka that the Dom can use for this, but usually I prefer to use the Gelgoog beam rifle because it's still a very nice beam rifle to use on a lot of suits. You also do have a machine gun, so I guess that's you kind of say it's your placement for Vulcans, but always nice to have that little extra damage with this suit. You have your typical beam Naginata, and hey, gonna get that tackle there. Hey, get on the ground there. Oh, nope, they got up very quickly. Alright, so not gonna be able to do much there. I should just probably fired an uncharged beam shot instead. But you have a Gelgoog shield, and unlike the regular Gelgoog or the Char's Gelgoog, this one is mounted to the arm, which makes it a lot more useful. I did get knocked over though, so I'm going to take some damage, but this suit was made closer to melee. Okay, somebody, I think, yes, enemy Juwagu accidentally staggered the Red Rider, so that gave me a chance to help finish him off. I am going to die here though, I think, to that same Juwagu. Yep. And you do have your standard Beam Naginata, which is standard Gelgoog attack pattern, so very simple kit, but it is, I think this suit was meant to be a counter to the RX-78-2 Gundam, judging by the stats, because they do have very similar roles of being generals with melee priority 3. I do kind of wish they'd give that to a few more generals just to help counter the raids a bit. Okay, doesn't look like I can really do much at the moment, and I'm going to switch to my machine gun because I don't want to accidentally stagger my teammates with a charged beam shot, especially with the whole enemy team knocking at our door. I am going to apologize because I think I may have hit somebody. I'm not entirely sure, so I'd rather just play it safe just to make sure. There's a Red Rider and a Marine Gundam this way. Red Rider's going to go attack the rest of the team, which is going to leave me to deal with this Marine Gundam. Not really a good case for them though, because they are low on health and one of my teammates is assisting me. Okay, there's the guy. Almost got the attack on me there. Oh, I did finish him off though. Did leave me open for this Red Rider, who accidentally knocked over their teammate, who might have been able to kill me with a heavy attack. Unfortunately though, I do not have a lot of health, so I'm going to try to finish this Juwagu off, but yep, I'm going to get sliced in half. Shish kebab by a giant beam sword. Not the best feeling. Looks like they are falling back though. Oh, more like they're probably just trying to get to the rest of our team. I think at this point I'm going to send a bunch up order because our team is very spread out. Number 3 is at point A though, so we're going to have at least a point behind enemy lines. Not sure how much help it will be though. For now though, I am just going to spawn back here and assist my team. It looks like that may have been the Marine Gundam again, but I have more important things to worry about, like that guy who is boosting away. But I do have a machine gun, so hopefully I can accumulate some stun on him. A bomb is planted in our base, but I don't think anybody on our team is gonna go for it because, well, the enemy team is slowly dwindling, and we can probably get enough points to make up just through this alone. I'm gonna slash at the feet. Don't think I'm... Actually, the feet are sparking a bit, so... Oh, yep, they... Oh, nope, they look like they're walking at normal speed. Oh, it doesn't matter now, because they are dead. Seems the rest of my team has that one enemy covered, so I'm gonna assist with this Red Rider here, and help finish him off. Alright, teammates handled whoever was behind us, so... It's gonna be a good time to try to move in. Oh, this is why we don't go for the enemy base. This is why we don't go back for our base, because I think we are going to get a bomb on the enemy base. I am going to come back here, though, just to stay hidden, kind of hide our numbers a bit, but I'm going to have to keep checking behind me, because for all I know, that ag guy can show up at any minute. Someone is reporting enemy infantry. Probably, yeah, I think somebody does try to go to the base, but... Marine Gundam. Right. Was lucky enough to dodge out of that Red Rider's attack. Unfortunately, not the grapple of this Marine Gundam. And, yep, there is the ag guy showing up. Alright, I do not have a lot... no, he's gonna tackle, so I'm just gonna eject, although I probably could have counter-tackled, but... considering how the tackles like to weirdly register sometime, it might not have even worked. Just gonna start falling back and seeing if I can at least hide in the enemy base at the moment. Unfortunately, no enemies left their mobile suits, so yeah, nothing for me to hijack here. It doesn't matter anyway because, yep, I am dead. Maybe I offered at least something of a little distraction to the enemy team and kind of held them back from pushing forward. And hey, enemy base destroyed, so that's gonna give us some points to catch up. We are close, and actually no, we just went over, so if we can keep our score up, we should be able to pull this one. Let's see, fall back, because I know they have a Gelgoog, so I do not want to be the instant target of that. If I'm lucky though in that scenario, at least hopefully my shield will take most of the damage. Although it looks like the Gelgoog might be up here, so... Yep, looks like they're actually just boosting around, which is an interesting strategy. Okay, looks like the teammate got that. I think that was the Pale Rider Cavalry that got that kill. Yep, there was machine gun fire, so it must be its Gatling. I'm just kind of looking for something to attack now. I guess I'm going to chase this Marine Gundam, but I'm not going to really be able to do much because time out, and that's the end of this game. Okay, got some good works going around, and mission completed. So, let's see what we are working with here. Alright, did beat our ace and top in damage dealt. At least on our team. Oh, nope, top damage dealt the entire game. First place overall. Not a high individual score, but 4 kills and 3 loss. And, yeah, very nice use of the Early Production Gelgoog, and some very nice buffs indeed. So that's going to be the end of this match. I am glad that they are finally buffing some of the older suits that really need some, not some major buffs, but at least a few to help them keep up with a lot of the newer releases. Gelgoog Cannon also got a buff to its reload time for the back cannon, and the high mobility Garibaldi Alpha also got some defensive buffs, so more HP and more beam defense, as well as some mobility upgrades, and kind of weird that was after the video I made, so I definitely have to try to get a new match with that if I can. But with that, remember to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of the buffed Early Production Gelgoog. Is this going to make you use it more? Maybe it's for me, it will. Yep, so, remember to, yep, so that's going to be the end of this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Later! Yeah, I have a lot of matches that I really need to get out. there, do recordings for and stuff. So this extra match thing, maybe on Sundays, maybe a couple on Wednesdays from now and then, is probably going to be a common sight for a while.